County is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area of Burnett County. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time for eastern Williamson and northeastern Travis counties. At 10:12 a.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Killeen to Copeland, moving east at 50 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and nickel-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Taylor, Elgin, Granger, Hutto, Bartlett, Gerald, Thrall, Weir, Granger Dam, Copeland, Feehan, Rice's Crossing, Lanaport, Hoxie, Bearsville, Waterloo, Hare, Wahlberg, Shortner, and Jonah. A tornado watch remains in effect for the warned area. Tornadoes can develop quickly from severe thunderstorms. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, if one is spotted, act quickly and move to a place of safety inside a sturdy structure, such as a basement or small interior room. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio, station wxk27, the voice of the National Weather Service, broadcasting on a frequency of 162.40 megahertz. Tower space for this broadcast is a courtesy of KVUE TV and KITV. NOAA Weather Radio is on the air 24 hours a day, broadcasting warnings, watches, and related statements for Central Texas. A weekly test of the NOAA Weather Radio tone alert is conducted each Wednesday between 10 a.m. and noon if no severe weather is in the area for the counties of Bastrop, Blanco, Burnett, Caldwell, Hayes, Lee, Travis, and Williamson. The Lower Colorado River Authority also rebroadcasts our weather radio information on 1610 AM within a 10 to 20 mile radius of transmitters at Lakes Travis, Bastrop, Fayette, Buck Canyon, and LBJ. Our internet address is www.weather.gov/EWX. Our telephone number is 830-606-3617. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for South Central Texas. For today and tonight, an active weather pattern is expected across all of South Central today. Initially, the most active weather will be across the southern Edwards Plateau as a line of storms begins to organize. As this line of storms strengthens and moves east across the hill country and Interstate 35 corridor through midday, a combination of large hail, damaging winds, and locally heavy rainfall can be expected. In addition, an isolated tornado cannot be ruled out. As this line of storms approaches the Interstate 35 corridor Sunday morning, the threat for tornadoes will increase. In addition, rainfall amounts of 1 to 3 inches could bring the potential for localized flooding, especially across those areas that had heavy rains earlier in the week. By early Sunday evening, the severe weather concerns should be on the decrease as a line of storms moves east of the region. And now the extended outlook for the period Monday through Saturday. No hazardous weather is expected at this time. Spotter information statement. Spotters are urged to report severe weather and flooding with the storm system this weekend. The severe thunderstorm warning for western Williamson County is canceled. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the warned area of western Williamson County. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect through 10:45 a.m. Central Daylight Time for eastern and northern Williamson County. A tornado watch remains in effect until 1 p.m. Central Daylight Time for South Central Texas. A severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect until 10:30 a.m. Central Daylight Time for northwestern Caldwell, east central central Hayes, southeastern Travis, and west central Bastrop counties. At 10:15 a.m. Central Daylight Time, severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Elgin to 7 miles southwest of Cedar Creek, moving northeast at 20 miles per hour. Hazard, 60 miles per hour wind gusts and penny-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expects damage to roofs, siding, and trees. Locations impacted include Austin, San Marcos, Lockhart, Buda, Austin-Bergstrom International Airport, Manor, Martindale, Ulen, Mustang Ridge, Niederwald, Onion Creek, Cedar Creek, Wildwood, Weberville, Creedmoor, Rockney, Mama, Maxwell, Reedville, and Red Rock. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Intense thunderstorm lines can produce brief tornadoes and widespread significant wind damage. Although a tornado is not immediately likely, it is best to move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. These storms may cause serious injury and significant property damage. The coastal waters forecast from Baffin Bay to Port Aransas out 20 nautical miles. Small craft should exercise caution. Today, south wind around 15 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet with occasional seas up to 8 feet. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Tonight, south wind at 10 to 15 knots becoming northwest 15 to 20 knots after midnight. Seas 4 to 6 feet with occasional seas up to 8 feet. A slight chance of showers and thunderstorms in the evening. Monday, west wind 10 to 15 knots shifting south in the afternoon. Seas 4 to 6 feet with occasional seas up to 8 feet. Monday night, south wind at 10 to 15 knots. Seas 3 to 5 feet with occasional seas up to 6 feet. Tuesday, southeast wind 10 to 15 knots. Seas 4 to 5 feet with occasional seas up to 6 feet. Tuesday night, southeast wind around 15 knots shifting south after midnight. Seas 3 to 4 feet with occasional seas up to 5 feet. Wednesday, north wind 15 to 20 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Wednesday night, north wind 15 to 20 knots. Seas 4 to 6 feet with occasional seas up to 8 feet. Thursday, northeast wind 10 to 15 knots decreasing to 5 to 10 knots in the afternoon. Seas 3 to 5 feet with occasional seas up to 6 feet. Thursday night, southeast wind 5 to 10 knots. Seas 2 to 3 feet. The Austin NOAA Weather Radio Roundup.
Alright, that's it for now, and that's all.